Well, good morning, everyone. Back up here to Pop's Acres today. Need to go down and check the deer cameras out. See if we got any good deer on here. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit right there. Get out of the way. I always refer to rabbits as girls. I'm sure there's got to be boys, or we wouldn't have any more rabbits. I actually set up another game camera down here. Back up over here on the other side of the place. We'll head over there and we'll get that one there. Excuse me. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not. I just belched. Okay, let me check this camera out right here. Let me get this card. Okay, I got that one there. I haven't posted videos in quite a while. Weather's gotten hot here, and I've been having a lot of back issues. Been getting some shots. I don't think they've really worked. I actually got what's called an ablation, where they go in and like kill the nerve. I don't know how long that's supposed to last or anything, but gave it a try. Felt good for a couple days, you know, maybe 3-4 days, and then it just kind of, I don't know. Back is still hurting. Just seems like I get up here to Pop's Acres and try to do stuff, my back starts hurting. Then I can't get nothing done. I did get the lawn mostly mowed up here. Didn't mow the back part. It's not really all that high back here in this back area. So I didn't mow it. Maybe get it the next time. Heck, I might wait till the time after that. I don't know. Back part's not important. The front part's important because that's where people driving by can see. And I like everything to look nice up here. I think I'm gonna have to get a new camera for this one back here. I don't think it's working right. Okay. Oh, we'll get climbed up this hill here. When I was making these trails with the tractor, just sitting up high on the tractor and everything and brush hogging it down and going around, didn't realize how steep some of these little hills are. Then you get going down in the side-by-side with them and it's like, holy crap, that's a little, I mean, it's not steep, but steeper than I thought it was. Okay, let me go inside and have a look at these cards and see what's on there. Well, as you can see here, there are some deer showing up down there at the feeder. I really thought I'd see more deer, you know, with everything being out in the country. Maybe over time they'll tell their friends, hey, I know where some food is. Hey, we have a new addition to our family. One of these guys. Can you guess which one? There's a very sad story to these dogs though. Back on May 14th, there was a house fire in a little neighboring town close to where I live. This house had 149 dogs, all of them Chihuahuas. So why are there 149 dogs in a house? Puppy mill. A puppy mill is an establishment that breeds puppies for sale, typically on an intensive basis in conditions regarded as inhumane. 149 dogs in a house, that is inhumane. And then this house catches on fire and almost half of them die. That is sad. The deal with this puppy mill is pretty much at first, you know, these people were breeding the Chihuahuas, you know, then selling them, trying to make a fast buck, you know, putting them in a cage and going to the Walmart parking lot and trying to sell these dogs. Never have got a dog from there, and I'd never get a dog from there. Problem is, you start getting a lot of inbreeding and everything in these dogs, and they start to have health problems and abnormalities. So it gets to where you can't sell these dogs because no one's gonna want these dogs. And they kept breeding them and then keeping them. When my wife saw this on the evening news, she said, hey, I'm gonna adopt one of those puppies when they're ready to be adopted. I told her no. We already have 3 dogs. And these dogs, well, they kind of like me, but they love her more than anything. So my wife has 3 dogs. She doesn't need 4. This last Father's Day, I was up here at Pop's Acres all by myself. I came here to try to get some things done. But like I mentioned earlier, with my back hurting, it is hard to get just your basic things done. I didn't do any video or anything because it was hot and I really wasn't doing anything interesting. Well, later on that evening, I was checking my bank account. I'm one of those guys that checks my account 2 or 3 times a day. I've actually had my checking account hacked before, so I keep track of things now. Well, I checked it and I saw, hey, there's a charge to the Humane Society. And I was like, oh, I guess my wife forgot that I said no on getting one of those chihuahuas. Well, my wife never mentioned anything to me. She went to work the next day, and well, it comes to Monday evening, I'm talking with her, and we got syncing up our calendars, and we realized, uh-oh, we both need to be somewhere at the same time in the morning. And I thought, well, I'll just get up early and come home in the morning. Well, I got thinking about it and thought, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because I'm gonna worry that I'm not gonna wake up in the morning in time to get there for this appointment. So I called my wife and said, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and come home tonight. That way I don't have to worry about getting up early in the morning and making it on time. That's when she told me, hey, I got something I need to tell you. And I said, I already know. I saw the charge in the bank account. You went and got one of those chihuahuas. I wasn't really mad. So all the way home, I'm thinking, now we have 4 dogs. 4 dogs. We got 3 dogs that take up all our time and energy. Now we're gonna have 4 dogs that take up all our time and energy. Well, I get home, I go inside, here's this chihuahua. It's in one of our little kennels that we have. It was just laying in there, door was open. You know, it wasn't like we were caging her up or anything. But this chihuahua is just laying in there. I go over there and I pet her on the head and say, hi there, little girl. And a tear comes down her eye. And I'm just like, oh, wow. Yeah, it's like, poor little thing. Well, got everything unloaded. You know, I just didn't pay attention to this dog. I'm like, hey, you know, another dog for my wife. They always end up loving her more than they do me, except for this dog. This dog wants nothing to do with my wife. This dog growls at my wife. This dog sleeps by me. She follows me all over the house. If I get up to go to the bathroom, this dog's in the bathroom. If I go to the kitchen, this dog is in the kitchen. I cannot leave this dog's eyesight. She can leave mine, but I can't leave hers, or she just goes insane. You know, my wife adopted this dog, but it seems like this dog has adopted me. So everyone, meet Mocha. Mocha Jean. All our dogs have a middle name. Hers is Jean, but we call her Mocha. Mocha is around 5 years old, and she is a sweet dog. She's pretty much already house trained, which kind of shocks me because she's lived in a kennel all her life, or in a puppy mill. This little girl loves me, and I don't understand it. I don't know why, but excuse me. But she is obsessed with me. Yeah, she is a sweet girl. As you can tell, if you look there, she's had a lot of puppies in her life. And it makes me feel sad that she had to be put through that. But she's in a good place now. We're gonna take care of her. She's gonna take care of me. She don't take care of anybody else, she does me. She gets along with all our other dogs. She growls at them when they get near me. She's protective. Yep. She protects me. She doesn't attack them though, which is good. I love her little eyebrows right here. Yep. I'll see if I can't show you here. Let's see. Right here, really no hair on her, because that's where she got burned at in the fire. It came that close to her. All the dogs in there We're in cages in this house. Could you imagine being trapped in a cage and there's a fire and it getting hotter and the smoke and breathing it in? It's just, I don't know, just this dog's been through so much. And to know that she came through that is pretty remarkable. They did get her fixed. She did get all her shots at the Humane Society. That picture that I showed at the beginning of when I started talking about her was actually from the Facebook page for the Humane Society. I really freaked out when I was looking for pictures and everything. I was like going, ooh, that looks like Mocha. So I looked at it really close, and if you see this little dot on her nose right there, that dog has the same dot. So that is Mocha. She actually has already been on the internet, had her picture on the internet, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I guess you can tell I'm in love with this dog too. And I haven't even had her a week, and she's already captured my heart. Yep, she is a sweet dog. Oh well, let's get back on to more happy stuff. Let me give you a tour of the shop here. When I was up here on Father's Day weekend, I did get some stuff done. I just didn't make video of it like I said. But let me show you some of the organization that I did. Can you say goodbye? Yeah. Well, I don't know how much I have already shown on video and what I haven't, but I know that shelf is on there, but I got it kind of arranged a little better. Got a little screw organizer there. Paid $1 for that at a garage sale. Missing one drawer though. Oh, I did get me a grinder. I got it mounted on that board, that way I can slide it over to here, then just clamp it down when I need it. That way it's not in my way. I am going to change up this air hose here. That is a stiff hose. I'm going to change it up. I got a different hose for that. I do have a post hole digger, but that's going to be when the temperature is a lot cooler than it is now. This is ridiculous. I did get me a miter saw. This is a cheap Harbor Freight one here. And we got this table. My wife bought it. Didn't really know what to do with it. And I thought, hey, it makes about perfect height for a miter saw stand. So I did that. Basically last weekend up here, I just kind of made some brackets, you know, some way to hang up the ladder, a way to hang up my extension cords, and my weed eater, and my hedge trimmer attachment. It's better than having them stand up or anything. I just hang them up on the wall. Now I did make me a hose reel here for the air compressor. My ex-father-in-law, in his shop, he has a steering wheel, a nicer one than that though. And I thought, hey, I got a steering wheel, so hey, let me make a place to roll my hose up here. Over here, I made a couple shelves for my chainsaws. That way they're up and out of the way. Place to hang some extra chain. Neat little rack system here for my ramps. That way they're up and out of the way. I used to stand them up over here, but I was always afraid they'd fall down or something, and I just didn't want that. Normally the lawnmower would go right here, but like I mentioned earlier, I mowed yesterday, so it's still outside. But all in all, this shop's coming up pretty good. I like it. It's gonna serve me well up here. Got a place to store everything. Got it organized pretty good. Just got to keep it organized, keep it clean. That's one of my biggest faults, is dragging stuff out and not putting it back up. Well, I thought I'd just make this short video, introduce you all to Mocha. Sweet little dog right there. She's learning to ride the mule with me, so eventually she's gonna get more used to things, and I think she's gonna turn out to be a good dog. Ain't that right, girl? She's right there. Well, hey everyone, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want. And hey, I'll talk to y'all later, and peace out, see ya.